So, Oliver and Eric, very much thank you for joining us today. Thoroughly looking forward to trying your beers when they finally do come out and once the establishment is open. But let's start at the beginning, and I'll begin with you, Oliver. When did the brewery Brauwerk Hoffman, when was it first established?
So Brauwerk Hoffman was initially established in the Pontiac region, Campbell's Bay in Quebec, back about 3 years ago. And basically this branch was founded in February of this year, hoping to open within the next few weeks now. So.
And February this year, how come it took so long for you guys to finally open your doors at the tail end of October? Bit of an easy question, I guess.
Lots of renovations in this building for us to make it our brewery, and also obviously COVID really affected us as far as man hours and construction, basically licensing permits.
Absolutely, and I'll direct this one to Eric, being the beer master here, the brew master yourself. What was the inspiration behind the brewery? Your name is very Germanic, but obviously we're in a Franco-Ontarian area. Give us a little bit of the history and why you wanted to open a microbrewery.
First of all, with the name, so Brauwerk Hoffman. Hoffman is obviously a family name. One of our silent partners here, that's his family name. He's the actual owner of the other brewery on the Quebec side. Brauwerk translates roughly to beer plant. The reason being he had a cement plant back in his earlier work, and he sold that off, and that's where the Brauwerk comes from.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed the first...
No, it's quite all right. The inspiration behind it. So we've got the establishment of the Germanic roots of the name there, which very much fits with beer, of course. But for yourself, was there a long-standing want to open up a microbrewery and get into the production of beer?
Yeah, so I started my professional brewing career, I guess you could say, about 5-6 years ago. I went to Niagara College and got my degree there, or my college diploma in the brewmaster in brewery operations. I don't really consider myself, although you gave me the title of brewmaster, I kind of give that to another pedestal of higher people. I'm more the guy that shines the stainless here more than anything. But yeah, I've always had a passion for like food to grain to glass products, very artisanal products. I was born and raised on a farm. I loved chemistry and stuff, so beer kind of went hand in hand with that. And also the aspect of being social with people and inviting people into our house basically and enjoying a good beer.
And it's always lovely to have a product that tastes so good as well, so we can't complain about that. Directing over to Oliver again now, the reason for opening up in Rockland might seem like a little bit of a bizarre one. Can you explain the roots and the decision-making process behind coming here to the east of Ottawa?
Sure. So I'm from the Prescott Russell area, born and raised in the Hawkesbury-Lorneal area. And I've obviously Eric and I have shared a friendship for quite some time now, and he's got to explore our beautiful area. And when we had this opportunity as far as a leasing opportunity on the building and the location, we decided to take it. So basically, we think that our products are very well suited for this area as far as the agricultural component of Prescott Russell and the tourism that the region has to offer.
Fantastic, and I'm sure that everyone will be delighted to have a microbrewery up here. And speaking with the opening of it, Eric, in terms of the services that are going to be offered to people here, what can they expect? Is it just to come in and buy cans of beer, or are they going to be able to drink in here? Is there going to be any food? Give us a lowdown.
So initially, our plan was to have a tied house license or permit. Right now, because of the whole situation everybody's under, we're operating under a by the glass license, and we also have the manufacturing on site and a retail store. So essentially what that means, people will be able to come in here, enjoy a beer, sit down with friends. Very limited food, however, and retail for the 6-packs, takeaways, single cans. So it'll be curbside pickup. Eventually we hope to have some delivery in the area as well. But yeah, people will be able to enjoy the product here with us finally, and get to take some home and share with friends as well.
That's great, which is what it's all about, really. And to talk about the products that you will be selling, we'll start with you, Eric. What is, difficult question, but what is your favorite beer that's being produced by the brewery at the moment?
Well, at the moment, it's hard to say. Again, they're all my children, put that way, so it's hard to pick one out of the family. But I think for the general public, if you're coming here, if you're new to craft beer, or even if you're an experienced craft beer drinker, you can't go wrong with choosing the Pilsner. It's an easy drinking beer for any kind of occasion.
Fantastic. I'll throw the same question to you then, Oliver. Which one's your favorite beer here? Go on, let us know what you like.
For me, it'd be the Pardon My French, which is one of the newer products that we actually created here in Rockland, and the whole history behind it. It's all about the rich heritage of Franco-Ontarians and French-speaking people in the area. So it's an IPA. It's a bit of a bolder beer, but for me, that'd be my favorite.
And just before we head off, guys, when do we think the doors are going to be open? End of the month, hopefully? What's November, New Year? When are we thinking?
Yeah, we're hoping to be open by the beginning of November, hopefully within the next week. So I'd probably tell people to keep an eye on our Facebook page, and we will let them know as we progress. We're just trying to build an inventory so that we could better receive our customers.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for joining us, gents, here at TVC 22. And we look forward to being able to help in the continuing effort to supporting local businesses.
Thank you.
Cheers, chaps.
Thank you.